Not this shit again. Why can't I skip it? Come on! Oh, game designers, never put this shit in your games ever. It's annoying. You pricks. Says I can view the one from the settings menu for one. Bastards. But yeah, my profile's damaged. Apparently. I'm pretty sure that happened previously when I was playing through the game. When I first played through it for the thingy. Yeah, largest. I don't like round limits. Yeah. Wait. Round limit? No, round time. Yeah. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it happened last time I was playing through the game on for DOA Ultimate on Xbox. Anyway, so yeah, set the age to 99 for a laugh. Now, this voice history, that's to determine which Kasumi voice is the original and the newer one, the current one. I'll just stick with that. We've got a system voice. I'll keep Monica, it's just the default. I think Miyako is the DOA 1 or original DOA 2. I like having voices more audible than anything else, so I'll just do that. That should be it, yeah. Now we can go on to the story. Yeah, so what is Dead or Alive Ultimate exactly? Well, it's just Dead or Alive 2 with better graphics, better stages, better combat and gameplay, and generally improved with online play. And I never played online because I never had the online option for the Xbox. Oh, that select screen's tiny. And so some of these portraits, like that one and that one and that one and that one, are all just recycled from DOA 3. So he's not even wearing the same outfit, Leon. Yes, we've got some new characters here. So I'll be starting the story with Ryu, simply because he is the canonical winner of Dead or Alive 2. But instead of using his Ninja Gaiden outfit, I'm going to use DOA this, which is the original DOA 2 outfit. I should like it more. I hate that Ryu's always wearing the same bloody clothes in every game. Dimensions retconned it, so he's wearing the same outfit in DOA 1 through 4. So Ryu's plot in the first game was that he's just protecting protecting Kasumi because he's a really good friend of Hayate. See, the two are best friends, even though Hayate isn't. Unless they did it in Ninja Gaiden 3. So to my knowledge, he's never been mentioned in Ninja Gaiden 3. To my knowledge, Hayate's never been mentioned in Ninja Gaiden at all. I don't know. They could have done, but they had the opportunity, but they just never did it. And I can move the camera around. It's fun. This one has more cutscenes than the other titles. Like this one, the others tend to go with like 3 and 4. Just tend to go like 2 rival battles and a final boss. Whereas this character, sometimes characters like 3 or 4 rival battles. Yeah, Ryu's one of the characters that's one of the best characters. Because I have a better understanding of his moves. Not as much as Jan Lee. That's like the second hardest move to pull off in the game. And the trick to do it is just roll the analog stick anti-clockwise repeatedly while mashing A. And there you go. Yeah, I believe Ryu's voice actor is Hideyuki Hori, and he's fucking awesome. So, yeah, so I'm not. I don't know exactly what Kasumi's story is in this game. I think she's trying to find Hayate, because while Hayate was crippled, he was taken by Doatech, the company that hosted Dead or Alive tournaments, to be used in their evil experiments. And so I think Kasumi's trying to find him, because by now she's killed Raido, but she's not allowed to go back to the village because she's a traitor. I love that when it just does the replay of that. It's amazing. Okay, that's just next to you for a panty shot, but I do like the decision to have her be conscious at this point, whereas in the original she wasn't. Yeah, these two have a rivalry because of this scene. Though it's notable in the original really shit translation in DOA 2, when they had a really bad dub with a voice actor who just didn't suit the character at all. Ryu calls him a commoner. And they actually took that version of the line for Dead or Alive Dimensions, which sounds really weird. I don't like it. I prefer the idea of him just calling Jan Lee a normal person than saying you're a commoner. It makes you sound like a real arsehole. But yeah, a lot of these scenes were reused in Dimensions actually. Ah, Lei Fang. I actually like it. I really like this stage. It's all on fire. And some stages actually have like multiple versions. Like, there's a version of this that's not on fire. Sometimes you'll get like different times of day or weather conditions. I think I was really good with the customization. Like for the women in the series, typically pressing a different button to select them will give them different hairstyles. DOA 3 was simpler and just had different colour schemes for a lot of the characters and costumes. But with this game, starting with this one, they started saying have different hairstyles instead. You, it cannot be. What? Could it be Hayate? No, this is Ein. Here's Charmin. I really like this stage too. It's notable about this little cathedral area, which is like an area from Ninja Gaiden. It's not present in the original version. It's actually one of the few stages that was in DOA 2, but instead just falls into like a very barren, almost blown out church, and you can knock the enemies into the pillars, which explode. You're stupid. It's coming back. You're Ryu Hayabusa. And Ryu's like, just trust me, mate. Peace out, honky. My deception. Now this scene plays in all the character scenes, so I'm skipping it after this one. But it's notable that Ryu has a slight extension to it. Yeah, so this is Tengu. He's not even really related to Doatek, unlike all the other final bosses. He's just kind of here. They'll think Dimensions kind of implies there's some kind of deal made with the Tengu. But yeah, so Dead or Alive's overarching storyline's kind of generic if you think about it. It's about an evil corporation, and the evil corporation's like, yeah, mate, we're hosting a fighting tournament. It's like, oh. But at least the actual character interactions are probably the individual character interactions some of the best in the entire genre, honestly. I say it real about Itagaki and his creepy view of the female characters, where he says they like my daughters, and then he likes parading them around in sexy outfits. But he certainly knows how to make some pretty good characters. Yeah, this stage originally was just the Baron version, and I think there's like a couple of other versions available for certain endings. But Tengu has the ability to switch between them in Ultimate, and I think that's really cool. You can unlock Tengu as well in this and DOA 4, even though he doesn't survive this game, because he fights Ryu, and so Ryu naturally kills him. So this canonically happens. He's like, yeah mate, I've won. And he fucks off. What was the point? Ryu, come back. Don't leave me. And the credits play, and I get a new costume for Mr. Ryu Hayabusa. Yeah, I did have all the costumes unlocked, but you know the profile's corrupt. And it is the white version of the outfit. So I'm gonna play as Kasumi, and I'll be. It's got the white version. You got the blue version. I'll press X instead of A, just see what she ends up having as her change. I think it changes the hairstyle to a ponytail. Because I think Kasumi has long braid and ponytail. Yeah. I like the idea of the character's default hairstyles changing between games, but it's rarely done. I think it's kind of retcon Kasumi to just stick with one hairstyle. And Lei Fang changed it in DOA 4 and then changed back. And then I retcon that as well. Yeah, Dimensions retcons a lot. Now this seems makes no sense in DOA 2. In Dimensions there's a lot more context. So yeah, clones. They are cloning her. In Dimensions, this clone Kasumi Alpha had a much larger role and stuck around for DOA 3, and she actually had the original voice actress of Kasumi doing the voice, which I thought was a really nice touch. But yeah, because Kasumi's been captured after DOA 1, and this is her escaping the facility in Dimensions. And then she fights Ryu. It's the same scene with the same dialogue. Just like them. I'm not sure if it used the. I think it always plays this theme, which I think is Ryu's theme. Because the Dead or Alive doesn't really go with stage themes; it goes with character themes. Which was fine with DOA 1 when everyone just had each character had their own stage. You know, so it didn't really matter. But here it's like, yeah, it's the individual character themes. Soz, mate. So Lei Fang. Yeah, some characters have some pretty good moves, and some of them can be really tough to pull off. Oh, I think she can do a throw from that flip. Let's see if we can. I think it's just a kick then. Take that. Now kicks are really a lot more useful in this game than punches. Like punches are faster, but kicks have the reach, so they're really useful. There's Ayane in that weird outfit. Yeah, so Ayane still hates Kasumi because she bears a grudge against Kasumi because they're two sisters. Like they have the same mother. Yet Kasumi was always treated much better than Ayane, and I think Ayane has probably the most interesting plot of all the characters. It's just the problem is that she's so unlikable. Like I can't stand her as a character. Bitch. But yeah, I do like how I do like a lot of the setups for the battles and such. Good stages. And look at that, all that snow. She's beaten. So take that. Hayate Nisan. Yeah, so she's basically the deal is that Hayate lost his memories, and gone by the name Ein, because he was found in a forest in Germany by a German girl, and so the idea is that she took him back to her father's karate dojo, and he was taught karate. So yeah, he don't use his ninja moves. He uses this fighting style. Dimensions just has it that Hayate wins here, not Kasumi. But here she's just beating the crap out of him, and he is now unconscious. And you have to wait till he said my deception before you can skip. I don't know why it forces you to do that, but it does. Come on, take this. Oh shit. You can't get complacent against this guy because he can get tough. Though his moveset, he's one of those characters who's really crap. Yay! Yeah, thinking about it, I forgot that Kasumi does actually have an ending. I just wasn't really thinking, just blazed through it. Oh, yeah, we'll just show this as the ending. This'll do. Yeah, her actual ending is just that flower from the DOA 2 Ultimate intro, and she says, "I want to go back to the village," and that's it. So we'll just show this as the ending instead, okay? That should be good before we move on to the next episode. Yeah, it's like Kasumi's doing all this cool stuff, then she gets her ass kicked. There actually was a scene like this back in the original version of 2. Yeah. The original version of 2 had seen like obviously the action wasn't quite as intense because it was back then, it was slower. It's like Ultimate takes certain move elements from DOA 3, but a lot of stuff got changed back to the way it was in 2. So it's like a cross between 2 and 3. What the? Oh yeah, tag battles. I was like, where's Bayman? What the? Yes, it's because they have tag battles. In fact, the characters are always arranged on the select screen above their ideal tag partner. They sometimes change ideal tag partners. but it usually stays the same. Yeah. Fighting people. They'd even use all the costumes from 3 and 4 for some reason. Even though it's largely the same graphic style, though this game does look a bit better. Yeah. Oh. Okay. You never see that in-game or in a cutscene. So I don't know if that's supposed to be the original Kasumi or probably the first clone actually. But yeah. It's a long sequence, isn't it? Gone off like 2 minutes. I don't know if they'll keep all this in or what. Still, some good action. I always like that when two characters do attacks and they both miss because of each other. Like if one character does like a leg sweep and the other character does a jump kick and goes over the opponent. I always love that kind of stuff. It looks so cool. Unless you told me she's not in this one. Basically, she's the German girl who found Hayate. But she's not introduced until DOA 3. Or even mentioned, because DOA wasn't very good at telling its story at the best of times. But he told me is... We'll get to her when we get to DOA 3. How long is this bloody sequence?
Yeah, I was pretty much just silent at this point onwards for about a minute or so. Other than just saying, it goes on forever. And I tried to find a way to edit it all so it wasn't that bad. But I couldn't do it. If you hear sound in the background, it's a microwave. This is actually the... If I want to get all these videos out in a timely fashion, I need to record this audio now while watching Base throw his daughter around and run her down a hill. What a douche, right? I don't know, it's just like, I want to protect my daughter because she's precious to me, so I'm going to beat the shit out of her. And that's kind of what he does. Still, there's some good action in these. Obviously, it's all a lot faster paced than what I've been showing. Because I'm not that great at the games anymore, you see. I've never really spent the time to get this good at a fighting game. There's no point. Rather play more than one game in my life, you know?
What time she want to fight? Fucking hell. She's all like the main character of the bloody series.